Hello students, welcome to the learning community. In today's module, we are going to learn about economic problems of India, in which we are going to focus on poverty and unemployment. The first one, we start with the poor people or the people living below poverty line, or we can call it as BPL, right? So who are they? The people who are deprived of basic needs such as 2 times meal a day, lack of safe dwelling accommodation, proper clothing, health, education, etc. Those people are called as poor or the people living below poverty line. So students, let us see the features of people living below poverty line. The first one, as I said, it's child labor, right? Generally, the parents are not able to provide food to the child, so they send that child for doing some sort of laborious work and earn money. Second one, these people, they generally do not get 2 meals a day, right? They sleep starving, right? Then they lack a dwelling place, safe dwelling place, we can say. They do not have proper accommodation, and then they live in slum or shabby places. Then other than this, their income is very less compared to the determined national income, and then their life expectancy is less. They suffer from diseases due to lack of nutritious food. They do not get proper nutritious food, and because of that they suffer from various diseases, and then their mortality rate is very high, right? That means because of lack of nutritious food, more death ratio is seen in these people. Concept of poverty, it was first introduced by the director of WHO, World Health Organization, Beard Ore. That he introduced that we need to work on it and we need to try to eradicate poverty from the world, and they started a program, right? So let us see the types of poverty, right? How many types of poverty are there? The first one is absolute or extreme poverty. That means these people are very poor, not able to satisfy their any basic needs, and such sort of poverty is found in economically developing countries. So India is one of the economically developing countries, so we find absolute poverty in India, right? And then we have the second one, that is relative or comparative poverty. That means it is found generally in the developed countries, that if a person is earning around 10,000 rupees and if somebody is earning 15,000 rupees, so the first person who is earning 10,000 is relatively 5,000 rupees poorer than the second person, right? And if somebody, the third person is earning around 20,000 rupees, then he is the second person is poor by 5,000 to the third person. So this is relative poverty. Generally, we find this in developed nations. So even in India, we find the relative poverty as well, as we have the middle class section in India. India has generally 3 classes: the rich, the middle class, and the poor class. So generally, we find both sort of poverties in India: relative poverty as well as the absolute poverty.